Live from Philadelphia, all set for. So striding in, Justin Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Dodgers, the third baseman.
First delivery
Justin
to him on the way.
Turner.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes again. 1-2.
Nope.
A little low. It's 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup and one thing jumps out. The fact that there is a ton of swing and miss up and down the lineup. They lead the league in strikeouts, and I'll tell you what, could become a big problem today if this guy's hitting the outside corner.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, Dero, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
The 1-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
2-2. Here it is. started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for LA. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Julio Urias, a Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
The second baseman,
Gene Segura, standing in. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He stays alive, still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Line drive to center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Here it comes, 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
And now Bryce Harper. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, Hero. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. McCutchen, the runner at third. Harper is over at second with one down in the inning. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. So far this year against Southpaws, Hoskins carries a very respectable hitting line, right at .310.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Smith is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia with no score. Stepping up now, Jock Peterson. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Jock Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Again, a 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Will Smith. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Here's Wheeler on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Number 9.
He's set. Here it comes. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
1-2.
Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave one. Here's Jay Bruce now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
The designated hitter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. A dive, but it's off his glove. Here now the 2-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The center fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Odubel Herrera. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
And in steps Scott Kingery. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor, and he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
1-1 the count now. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the 3rd baseman Justin Turner. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. I'll straighten them up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
And it's fouled away. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager, a base hit in his first trip.
Seager.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Too low, 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Third inning, no score to this point. This is line to left. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're back as the Phillies lineup readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. They entered this game near the bottom of the league in both runs scored and batting average, which has led to a lot of criticism of just about everyone involved. One player told me, "We don't deserve a lot of praise for the way we're swinging the bat this year," and that's been a real wake-up call. Most importantly, we expect way better of ourselves, so it's on us as the hitters to work together and figure this out. Back to you guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. And quickly there are 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plugged him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
A ball and 2 strikes.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bellinger.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Split finger fastball, but that misses, and it's 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Max Muncy waits on deck. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through. A base hit. Bellinger is on his way home. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Row. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he hits one on a line to left field. McCutchen is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball. And it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Into the box, Will Smith. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The batter.
Next for the Dodgers, number 9. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Liner towards second. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor, looking to minimize the damage here. In there, strike one. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Two down, runners at first and second. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Phillies nothing. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And as our graphic will illustrate, in terms of team rankings, he's currently second best on this Philly ball club in that department. Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Harper leads off second with nobody out. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Gregorius playing here in his age 29 season. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Designated hitter, Jay.
Two are gone in the Philly fourth. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
He froze him on the fastball there. Justin Turner goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Now back.
Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Bellinger is off of first with 2 away. And it's 1-1. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Here's the 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes down the third baseline. 2 out with the man at first. So a full count now.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Seared down the first baseline. Fastball called for strike 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2 fouled away. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Here now the 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw to first ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from Citizens Bank Park in just. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Phillies.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's the center fielder. Herrera will start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Settling in now, Scott Kingery. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Into the box. Andrew Knapp looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in one. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order.
Your
Cole
attention,
Irvin
please.
takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 47.
So striding
Cole
forward now, Max
Irvin.
Muncy. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and a strike to count. One and 1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1 and 2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And 2 and 2. A 2 and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
In now, Will Smith, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here it is. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Aye. 2-2. Lifted into center field. Pereira is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in, number 9. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. On the season, number 9 is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Muncy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. One left. So step